Obviously.
It came from Kex. The Bigfoot tapes. Made in 2012 under the title Bigfoot The Lost Tapes in the States, and released in the UK in 2013 under this title. The Bigfoot tapes is available at your local Kex for about 50p. It's the only Bigfoot related found footage movie that I'm aware of. We start our story with a couple of idiots wanting to go out into the Californian forest and hopefully find one of Sassy's relatives. It's... I don't know. So this is how Kex math goes. I've got it written down here. We begin with a nice round 100. We deduct 10 points for every 10p in the asking price. We add points for production value, performances, storytelling, personal enjoyment, from where. 10 points for every good example, minus 10 for every bad example. And then we add, subtract, blah blah, until we come up with the eventual score. Let's start off with production value. Now this is a bit of a contentious one right off the bat, mainly because this is a found footage movie, and of course it's not meant to look polished, it's not meant to look like a movie, it's meant to be found documentary footage. I mean, that is the whole point. To be a found footage movie to be made in 2012 is in itself makes it an anomaly. It's strange. The Genoa should be dead by all rights. You know, it really should not be still going, and apparently, well, it isn't. I mean, the current trend in Hollywood now is the ghost movies. But still, even though that the commercial element of it is a bit questionable, you can still have a relatively good film here. I mean, for instance, with the creepy score, there's a creepy score here. Roughly, it's good. It's good. Apart from that, I can't really find anything else good or bad about the technical aspects of this film. I mean, it really just looks as generic a found footage movie as you can possibly imagine. So is that a minus 10? Nah. I mean, it's just you think found footage movie. You've seen enough. I'd imagine you would imagine about 50% of this movie without even having to see it. Performances. There are a couple of over-the-top hicks, hee-haws, who, fucking get into it, at the end, and also they sprinkle their presence in this film, throughout all the place. We see them at the beginning, and we see them at the middle, see them at the end. These motherfuckers, they have an arc, I don't know why. Main cast were not really that likable, really. I mean, even though that this is a documentary, meant to be a documentary, so nobody's meant to be an actor. And we can go fucking all full like ad lib and everything like that. I mean, it's they have no structure to their performance. I mean, I'm one to talk, but then again, I'm not. This is meant to be an offshoot, So at least I'm not being paid for this shit. All right, I'm doing this for my own pleasure, and I'm thinking that if I was being paid, I think I would have put more effort into. But then again, you never know what you would do in these type of situations. But there are some good performances in here. There are some good performances, and those are in the interviewees at the beginning. So much so, to the point when I was thinking, are these real? Are these people real? And I'm thinking, you know, those faces, those aren't actors' faces. They've got crags in them and everything. They've got cracks, and they, you know, a lot of pumpkin faces in here. They are, you know, realistic and therefore engaging. They weren't trying to put on a show for me. I think relatively these guys literally went round this small town, got a couple of people to sign some waivers and then say, yeah, so Bigfoot, you believe it? Here, and then like you got gold, because that's what we came here for. We come for verisimilitude. We come for the sense of reality, and therefore that's our gateway into all the slasher level shenanigans that you throw upon us. But you know, it's too little.
Hi, Mom. Living dreams, living large. I'm about to propose under Bigfoot's balls.
Right. Now, story. You know how this film works as a whole. As a beginning, in the intro, we get a phone call about some random guy who apparently sees Bigfoot and phones 911. What do I do in this situation? You know, leaves me tense. It was minimal, and I guess, you know, I'm a sucker for minimalism, so that worked for me. So 10 points for that. Back to the hillbilly racists, well, probably racist as well, but the rapists in this part. I mean, like, you don't get any racial abuse, you know, but we don't. To be honest, we don't even get much sexual abuse in this as well. I mean, it's kinda a rape. I mean, it's implied. I mean, it's just a lot of shouting, a lot of hee-haw, just fucking, you know, just knock off Deliverance crap. You know, it's just, what was the point? Yes, you got a pretty man. What was the point? It's at the end of the film, and this has got nothing to do with Bigfoot whatsoever. They just needed some filler. They just needed some kind of structure. It just couldn't be just three guys going about seeing some kind of furry thing in the distance, and you're thinking, oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? And thinking, no, we have to have some hicks in here and to do some general carnage, but general carnage is mostly one-sided, and therefore, you know, it's very unfulfilling. It's hilarious when it happens, but it just serves no point. It just really doesn't. There's a good build-up. Again, we're back to the interviewees and such. It does hold your interest for like the first, I'll be generous, first 20 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Stefan, just get back in the car.
And then we come up to the second act, which is just, oh man, I mean, it's just nothing happens. Just nothing happens apart from your usual jump scare bollocks, you know. So that's bad. I mean, like, they kind of like get lost in the woods, and kind of like, you know, the person who was taking them out, the phone caller from the beginning, he takes them out, and then like at the moment it's just like, you know, I can't go anymore, and you're just thinking, all right, why? No point. There's no point. Oh, it's just like, because he believes in Jesus and all the superstition, and he must fuck off because Jesus told him to. But fuck off. I mean, like, it's just bullshit. It really just fucking nonsense.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What the fuck you doing, man?
What are you doing?
Fuck, I thought I did something.
It's like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
Fuck, man, you scared the shit out of me.
It doesn't help things though that the main cast are, again, like I said, idiots. They just follow this guy out into the woods, just for no reason practically no reason whatsoever. Just like to, they do say, one of them do say, we are going to go out for a hike. We are going to do that, just to let you know that we are going to go out for a hike. So when we actually do it, you don't question our idiocy.
Okay, since you guys are so buddy-buddy now, and I understand
Yeah,
this
you know why I'm out here doing this thing, man. You were supportive about it?
I am, and I'm 1000%, and we both agree.
You knew this guy had to be kind of different?
Kind of different is one thing. Out there is another thing. Like, this guy came out wielding an axe.
Just because you say you're going to do something stupid doesn't stop it from being stupid. It's just, these two people, they just follow this documentary person blindly because they're related to him. It doesn't make sense logically or emotionally.
Go, go!
Oh, and of course, shaky cam, because that's the main thing. Because it's like, they can't hold the camera, so it's like we're with them in the scuffle and all that, when there is actually no fucking scuffle, at least until the end. But then again, the fucking Hicks have got the camera, so it's just like, what's going on? And it's just like that parody from South Park where Randy just goes, oh, so startled, so startled. In fact, one of the guys in this film actually says something very similar to that. It's crap. It is just, this is a very uninspiring film to talk about. But wait, I hear no one say, you must have enjoyed something. Well, yeah, two. I mean, like, the Hillbillies, like, again, they were hilarious. I hate to keep harking on it.
Hey, doggy! Hey!
Lastly, there was the ending, which will piss off a lot of people because, like, of course, spoiler, we do get to see the creature in question, the namesake, Bigfoot, but it's like a few fleeting seconds, and then it cuts, which was cute. I found it cute, at least. I mean, most people will be pretty fucked off because they are watching a film called The Bigfoot Tapes, so you would expect footage of Bigfoot to emerge, and possibly more so than 10 seconds, which is what you get here. I'm sorry, it's just like, I mean, like, I don't care about spoilers because this is a crap film. They just throw the guy after they've had their fern. They throw their guy out into like the middle of God knows where, and like they just drive off. They leave the camera perfectly composed, so it's kind of like this, It's just, it's thinking, yeah, sure, that is absolutely what's going to happen. I mean, like everyone's a Picasso, if everyone's a fucking artist, they have the eye. They have the eye. All these fucking rapist Hicks, they have the eye. They can see, that's very nice. You look very vulnerable there with the arm hanging out, and all. Thinking, fuck off.
Ah, shit! Ah, shit!
10 seconds. And that garnered a fucking film. I mean, the logic escapes me. Because this very much seemed like they were going to swerve me. Like this film was going to swerve me, and that it was going to turn into some kind of a revenge film. At least halfway, I was expecting that. Kind of like thinking, okay, they've kidnapped one of the party, and they're thinking like these two other guys, because are going to go out and they're going to get some, and it's going to be a fucking like fight to the death, only like it's in documentary footage form, and it's like I wonder who the real cannibals are. You know, I mean, like, man is the animal. I mean, no, none of that. It was just like filler, cheap, nonsensical filler. But the ending almost kind of made up for it. Just thinking, because it makes sense. It fits in with the myth of Bigfoot to have that shot the way it is. But still, I can imagine a lot of people getting pissed off. For me, I just found it very cute, funny and cute. Overall, this film for me gets a score of about 30, and that's probably being generous. If I actually paid something significant for this, I might have been more harsher. But as it stands, 50p. You can't fucking buy a can of Relentless for that even. You can't even do that. So we add on that 50 points, which is what's left over from the 100 score, because this film's 50p. Take away 50, yeah, blah, blah. So you got 50 plus 30, 80. Score of 80. It's hard to get really angry when you've spent barely anything on it. This could possibly be your beer and chips evening, or whatever the fuck you people do. But otherwise it's just a very dull, meandering, C-grade example of a genre at a time when it was in decline. So not that really remarkable. I mean, like, you might get some laughs out of it, but some laughs, but not many. So thanks for watching, and just like your mum on a Saturday night, I'll be back on the high street soon, looking for more of these things to say things about. Bye.